What is up, everyone? Nakoda here with another Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West. Last time we returned Ether to whatever you should call it, to GAIA. Gave her that, and she opened up a new room for us.
Like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
This is my room.
I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
I do.
That was thoughtful of them.
Okay, that's cool. I'm going to check it out. Place pendant.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Okay.
Elizabeth put all of her faith in GAIA.
That's cool.
And
It's already there,
GAIA
and it
put
tell
all
me
their faith in
place
me.
pendant, whatever.
if I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Zenith, heal the world,
We'll try.
I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Me too. So we're going to do a main mission, Cradle of Echoes today.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training.
I feel like that should be mounted.
It's like so long ago now.
Apologies if I get the sniffles. I'm getting over a cold. Yes, I do have a draft shirt.
This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Okay. Then this is my stash. Alright, so let's go out here. I'm gonna explore for a second.
No good. Door's locked until GAIA can restore access. GAIA? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives.
That's cool.
Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
that's too bad. What's this lead?
I've made a discovery. Okay. Oh, this way. Alright, so I've made some discovery.
There's data here. Another room. What for?
No. Supply box.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When GAIA finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
That's all that's in here. Okay, that's cool. Little hideaway. Alright, let's go back. And then... Oh, I just made a discovery of that. Let's see what other doors there are.
There it is.
I've been
GAIA?
in here.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Oh wow, look at that flat
Well,
ass
it's getting some
pillow.
use. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Yep, it sure did.
GAIA, what's this room?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. And while those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed, I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's something.
Okay.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Of course.
I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
I see.
That's insane. Baby. Never mind. This is Cradle. Alright.
Chocolate frosting. Sounds like a ration every soldier should have.
Agree. Alright, so this is the... Okay, I don't need that. I want to know if there's a bench somewhere in here. There it is. See if I can upgrade anything before we do anything. No, I'm not going to upgrade those. Outfit upgrades, no. Perhaps. Upgrade that, I guess. Alright. Anyway, let's talk to Cradle.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, GAIA, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Alright, let's talk about your training.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to GAIA?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
The Zeniths?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Okay, and then companions.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see a new Taru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Then the Tanakh. Oh, there's a bunch. You and Sky Clan.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tanakh to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero.
Excuse
and I
me
was content.
for sniffing.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Alright, why did you become a
Why
marshal?
did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Okay, Takoth's scheme.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat
Tekote.
to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Not Takoth.
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tanakh as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light,
I really like
Tekote
Takoth.
spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal. and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Alright, the wings of the tin. Actually, let's ask about Chief.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
And then the wings of the tin.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Deca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom and the awe it must have inspired.
Okay, let's go back. And then farewell.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
Okay. We're going this way still. I'm not going to talk to him yet. But there's GAIA. The door here. This is that elevator thing. I'm not going down there. Let's go over here and talk to Zoe. And then we'll get started with our mission.
I wonder.
Oh, I already did it. Okay. Already got that stuff.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Alright, let's talk about the Zeniths.
Did GAIA tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Let's talk about the companions.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
And then I want to... Well, companions is another one. Let's talk about the Utaru. I already talked about those neighbors.
How does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already.
Alright, you and the chorus?
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Alright, let's go back. Companions
You've
again.
spoken with Katalu?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Alright, so why is companions still a thing to talk about? Same with Utaro.
What are you up to?
GAIA was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs
Keep
used
thinking
by
maybe,
the old ones.
I don't know,
She
weird.
helped me decipher some of the data you've
Maybe it's a
collected and
glitch.
showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
Hey,
Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
I think so. I'm always careful. Okay, now let's talk to the boys.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Yep, let's get
Let's
going.
go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Oh, Carl is so attractive, I swear he is. There's a movie or TV show coming out about this. They better make him Michael B. Jordan, I'm just saying.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh, Zenith. Wow.
Merman.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh! They were able to get it. Oh, it's on fire. Ouch. They killed themselves.
Well, that takes the keg.
Is she dead? Are all of them dead? How deep that snow
Well,
is.
see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Alright.
Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought
Hey,
one of them.
bunny!
Almost didn't make it.
Alright, any more bunnies that want to die? Alright. There's a gun right there.
The snow
That's a
brought the chill.
Stalker dart gun. I'm gonna keep this with me because I feel like it may be useful. I don't know why. I have a feeling it's gonna come in handy, but I'm gonna keep that closer. I'm just checking around real quick for things like this. I already found one. Ooh, big bird. Anything else? something over there. Okay. I'm gonna go behind that rock and get whatever it is. It may be like a crate or something. Sorry guys, I'm so thorough. That always comes in handy. What is that? A prairie dog in the snow. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do it. Examine the Zenith's corpse. Alright, let's examine you.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah.
Just realized.
Well, go do your thing.
Didn't
I'll wait
turn
here.
on my lights, and I still have the lights back here on the floor. Those are okay right now. Anyway, investigate the battlefield. Okay, there's something right here. Examine Spectre. Why were they after the
Spectre
Spectre?
had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
What a mess.
I wonder what this asset is.
Maybe Aloy's the asset, maybe? Okay. Good to know I could get that off. Oh, I didn't even realize. Alright.
It's kind of chilly up.
Bunny. Oh, not with that. Alright, let's... I didn't even know I was out of ammo like that. Sorry, guys. I know sometimes watching me do stuff like this is boring. Shield wires packed. That's cool. I saw a rabbit. Don't know where it went. Okay, up here. Get those. I did. Oh, I did. Alright, here they are.
Knock rebels, Oseram, Zenith.
Guess I can't get that. Examine charred weapon. That's what they shot.
Ah. Weapon's still hot.
Oh shit. It's
I
burning.
need to know how it worked.
It's on fire.
But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Why don't you put some snow on it or something? I'm inside you.
Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
And over here or something. They were sleeping here.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Where do you go? Where'd Varl run off to? I don't know.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon.
But how did they know?
The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the subfunction thing you said could be here? ELEUTHIA?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Wonder if Varl found anything. I go get that. It's very rare that I see rabbits these days, so. And prairie dogs too, so I need the prairie dogs and rabbits. Alright. So Varl's up here. Go around this, see if there's things like this. Alright. Yep. There's a high cache I love. Then there's another one, look at that. Alright, Varl's up here. What the hell? Could this be a cauldron? Maybe?
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go, Varl.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthyia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Go over here. Oh, we're gonna go this way then. Yep, there's something right here. I see it. Oh my god, I held 3 shards. That almost
Looks
1,000.
like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Let's make sure there's no cache or anything around here. Don't care about that, for real. Did I even scan it properly? Okay. Examine transmitter. I'll do that in a second. Just exploring real quick. Alright, I think I explored enough. Let's examine this transmitter. That's Zenith
I've never seen a
technology.
transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Interesting looking, ain't it? Alright. Watch this computer then.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So,
At least
exploring
this one
another
doesn't
Far
seem to have
Zenith
giant
ruin.
killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
My ear itches. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Anything else in here? Ooh, there's stairs. What's all this? Search the facility for the asset. Okay. No. Finding other things in the asset. Ancient toothpick. How could I get so lucky? Alright.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith,
Find anything that might tell us
probably
what the
discovering
asset
amazing
is?
things. I don't think so.
Alright, go up here. Oh, right here. What's that? Nice. Cool, 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 cool.
place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
It's like,
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, GAIA, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
go down here. Ooh, that was a big jump. My hair keeps touching my neck and I cut it. Alright, so let's look in here. Look in here. For all I know, get them one of those. Nope, can't. There's so many caches. Look at that. Alright.
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Numbers 6, 9, 7. We'll look at this in a second. Hold it. Alright. Then over here there's stuff. I want to go through that door real quick. Because there might be something in the door. Oh wow. Nothing really. Okay. Well, hold up. Let's use our focus real quick. I feel like that wall could be easily broken, but we'll see. Wonder if we'll ever hear from Silence. I'm sure we will.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Alright. Let's check the log notebook. Machine catalog. Cool. Character bios, I don't care. Alright. Data points. Hologram. Faraday. And Faraday. I wonder if that's who the Faraday cage was named after. Alright. Text data points. Look at all these. Okay. Place. 3237. Beware. Okay. Let's try 237.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
237 is not one. Right. Alright, that's SOS 237. Beware. Don't see numbers in that. Don't see numbers in that. Nope. It must be this one then. Maybe it is. Let's just try it. 237. Only like
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container.
that was it. Oh, try to lie to me? Oh my god, was that another me? Okay. It's Elizabeth. It's me.
Aloy. It's you.
That was the asset.
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant.
She ran away.
I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead.
I think she is dead.
Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have ELEUTHIA, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the GAIA kernel to merge them with.
Good.
You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh, crap. I don't like the sound of that.
Fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Thank you, Varl. Alright,
I should
prepare
prepare
for
before
battle.
the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
How much time do I have? Guess I don't get that.
Here it comes!
Alright, whatever. I don't like this at all. Flash trap, boom. Alright. We'll do that later, I don't know. Hold up. I need to scan it. What does it not like to do? Alright. Strong verse.
I should
Okay.
scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Sure does. Alright. I need it to follow me. See it right there.
That thing's quick! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
But I don't like you. Let me shoot those off you.
Getting somewhere.
Oh, that was a good. I think I just got the guns. That's a good shot. Alright, where'd you go? I want him to like come this way. Oh, this is a boring fight so far. You are boring to fight. Stop running everywhere. Do it like this. Oh wow, that sucked. Okay. get out here. Come on. Cool.
See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Oh God, get out of there. There you go. Alright, cool. Then, get out of there, get out of there.
Still in this fight.
Got it. I think I got it right there. Yep. Okay, cool. That's a good fight. I liked it.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay
Alright.
down here with the clone for now.
Cool beans. That was
Got it.
easy-ish.
I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Alright. Nice. Alright. Give me my trap. And gave me horses. Haha. Did I miss anything else from it? I want to make sure I got everything. Because it was the easiest fight. Easy-ish fight. Never speak. What is all this? Crazy. Okay. Well. Go back up here then. Exit the facility. Hopefully I don't run into any more. Can I craft more? Can. Those will come in clutch.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
It should be easier because I have them to help me, or Aaron to help me. I hope none of them die. Like this game's gonna make me sad.
Aloy!
Oh no.
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Oh no.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just
I'm
hurry.
100 meters away. Told you to hide. Alright, get up here.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
I'm trying. Come on.
Aaron,
Boots right.
I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me,
Shields down.
there.
It's on the move.
Got your back, Aloy.
Okay, come on.
Aloy, get
Oh,
out of there.
dang it.
Okay.
Oh, dang it, get out of there.
Live long, kill your enemy.
Alright. Please, run into that trap. Alright, let's keep shooting at it. Ooh. You like that, did you? Okay, come on. Get it, Aloy, shoot. Oh, stupid. There it goes. Alright.
Don't you go dying on me.
I can't stop him. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. What do you mean for me? Gosh, what do you mean no ammo? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Do this real quick. help a little bit. I don't know. I don't like how he's up here with us. Alright, so keep shooting.
Get the fumes in your eyes.
Ooh, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, maybe not fighting it like that is... Got him. Alright. Like how we were pinned down in that tunnel like that, that sucked. Another me, yay, Beta.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Alright, we'll do that then.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so
First, I want to go
invincible
back up
after all.
here. Yeah, I needed that dark gun. I want to see where this thing is that I just killed. Is it still in here? Yep, okay. I want all your stuff.
Sounds done.
I earned it.
No, at least.
This is... It says I can have something, but I can't. Vector thruster, vector. That's cool. I like that. I should have killed it with the phone. I don't know what that is. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I need more. Darn it. That is okay. Alright, have it on that because I'll need it. I'm gonna get me a mount before this is over. No, I could climb on that. Alright, let's go back over here and look at the thing. Is that another spectator
Just what I
pulse
needed.
cannon? Those are so freaking cool. Okay. So we're gonna look at this gun that was hot, I guess. Oh,
No. Damn it.
but you got that. That's all we need, I think.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I could take it to a tinker or something, you know?
I need to get the weapon fragment to GAIA to analyze.
Alright,
If
let's
we
go
can
Gaia.
replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I
Talk
should
to Varl and clone.
check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
Okay. So let's talk about the Zeniths with him.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Okay, and then your training, how's that going?
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
And how's the companions?
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that GAIA lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Alright. Farewell.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Never. Would never cause trouble. We're gonna talk to Varl first, and then Gaia. Was this the new room that happened? I don't know. Like it was. I don't know. I forget.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
What the heck is that crap? Have I been in here yet? I don't know.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Primitive?
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all.
I don't think they do either.
I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
What about the Zeniths? Yeah.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena,
They resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What about their base?
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
Okay. Tell me about the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too.
Alright. Okay, let's talk about the origins.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Alright, your escape again, I guess?
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds.
I'll teach you.
Then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed ELEUTHIA's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
An opportunity to escape.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture ELEUTHIA. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send ELEUTHIA back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Baina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
Oh, okay.
And a GAIA root kernel?
That makes sense
I told them I could capture ELEUTHIA faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Alright, the archive.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
Alright, what's their plan?
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what GAIA and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
Right.
When they
That
took
doesn't
me
make
on
sense.
missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Humans.
Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard
It's
time
always
doing
humans. Like, what's your role?
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Okay. And then the extinction signal.
So you know about the extinction signal. It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
Alright, then I'll let you rest.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long?
How long what?
You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Good grief, she's a mess. Hey, Varl.
Gotta go.
Her injury's not that bad.
Daddy?
I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Alright, so let's go talk to Gaia real quick. Left turn, I believe. Yep.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Welcome back. Aloy. I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst.
The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core.
Interesting.
Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
Oh,
He's not
man.
gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got ELEUTHIA, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Thanks, Gaia.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Okay. The heck? There's a little side quest right here. Alright, so we are going to do some side quests next time. I know that much. I don't even know what level I am. The enduring, all that crap, yeah. I'll do the arena one. Don't know when. So we need to do the need to know. No, I don't. I don't have side quests then. Yeah, because the enduring is just all melee marks, and then. All right, so let's get.
That makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Aloy,
Hey, thought I'd, check in on how you're doing.
you mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss.
Tell me.
It's about the land gods.
Oh my gosh.
If you have time, that is.
I do.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it.
Oh.
Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Alright, I'll see you.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Oh, that was sweet of you. Alright, so I'm just gonna exit. I love how I could keep coming back here and there's just stuff for me. Let's go this way. Go to the meeting. Oh, talk to her at the Osram camp. Where's she at? She's somewhere. Alright guys, so Alana's all the way over here. And then I'm just checking around, make sure I'm not like missing anything crazy. Which I don't think I am. Some like obvious side missions and whatnot. So we're gonna see where Lana's, which she's closer, so we're gonna go ahead and
So cold.
get near her. We're gonna travel here and get near her, but we're not gonna start. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Follow me on all my social media in the description down below. See y'all next time.